Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It is Thursday, March 31st. Happy birthday, Sarah. It is my daughter's birthday today. She's 23. And doing this video, and hopefully it will upload before I have to leave because I'm going to pick her up and we're going for lunch today. So, quite happy that I get to see her. She starts a new job soon, so we weren't sure if she'd be available today, but she is. So I'll see you soon, Sarah. So today, 15 degrees today, and the sun is splitting the skies. I got bombarded with snowball-sized snowflakes yesterday, freezing rain. I tell you, this part of Ontario is freaking nuts. I'm just saying. Leather Bag Lady weather report. There you go. Holy Hannah. Maybe I'll get a chance to sit out on the deck later when I come home. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. So today's bag is a beauty. Today's bag is 1960s burgundy leather. I love this color. You know how I feel about this color. So there's a lot going on with this little bag. So first of all, I am quite confident in saying that this is a 60s bag. It just says 60s to me. It has gold tone hardware in the front, nothing in the back, but a very pretty way of attaching the strap. These are the details that you are going to get in a vintage bag that you just are not going to get in a bag today. You just aren't going to get it. Nice gusset on the bottom. Now I have done a little bit of refurbishing in the corners. I used my Clyde's dye cream, and I mixed black with burgundy. If I had to do it again, I probably would mix brown with burgundy. It was a little too kind of grape purple as opposed to this really nice burgundy. So I had to play around with it a little bit, but it's good. There was a big spot there and it looks absolutely fine. So you have a slip pocket here, which is just a slip. But then, you ready? Check all this out. So you have two pockets that have zip. Look at that interior. Oh my God, this bag is so cool. So you've got two exterior zippered pockets. Then you have two exterior slip pockets. And then you have your interior snap top pocket. And there is a slip pocket here and a zippered compartment. I mean, are you going to be able to fill all these and still have a bag that functions? Probably not. My favorite part, listen, I love it. But you are going to get a shit ton of stuff in this bag. There's little kind of indentations, nothing ripped, nothing broken, nothing scuffed to the point where it's lost color. If it had, oh, actually there's a little spot I've missed right there. Yeah, I may need to work some magic on that little bit. But other than that, it is just a beautiful, beautiful top handle 1960s leather purse. Can you just see your granny walking down the street with this? So cute. So that's today's bag. It's listed already. What else is going on? Nothing much, just getting ready to go and enjoy my day with my girl. I think we're going to a restaurant in St. Catharines, which I went to in 1988. Same wallpaper on the walls, same family that owns it, same clock on the wall. It is the diviest Chinese restaurant you will ever find. It's right downtown St. Catharines on St. Paul Street. I went there, 19 years old. when I was in university, and I have taken Sarah there a couple of times. Now, it is her birthday, so she will get to choose, but I'm pretty broke. So I'm hoping that that's where we choose, because it's really very reasonable. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to the Book Depot, which is a huge clearance house for books. And I've been looking for a book to help me make this kind of braided leather. I mean, look at this. It's got feathers on the bottom. Isn't it beautiful? So for a couple of reasons. One, well, for the last couple of years anyway, Carrie's daughter at the trailer made ankle bracelet for me each year. And last year it was a beaded one, which was a little uncomfortable to wear. The year before was just a braided, like the cotton braided, which was a lot more comfortable. So I'm not at the trailer anymore. I'm not hanging out with these people anymore. So I'm going to have to make my own ankle bracelet for this season. And this is what I want to do. But there's a whole bunch of different options for braiding leather. And I would like to start putting a decorative element on not my vintage bags, but my other bags, my .com bags. And there's a little book on braiding leather. I Googled it, and it's at the Book Depot in St. Catharines. So I'm going to go and check that out. Hopefully I can find it. And yeah, see, here's another example. This is more of a rolled braid as opposed to this flat braid. So there's all different kinds, and I want to be able to experiment a little bit with it, you know, in my spare time. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my God, again. One's a wish, two's a kiss. I don't want a third one. That's a disappointment. So that's what I'm going to do today. You know we're going to Value Village. St. Catharines Value Village is the most expensive. It's absolutely ridiculous. So will I find something? Probably not. I hope not, because I'm broke. I probably shouldn't be going anyway. But, you know, your girl's addicted. So I don't get to St. Catharines very often anymore. So I will be going. So let's get to our 3 items from Ralph Lauren's trivia piece. Oh, I'm going to have to maybe blow my nose. Oh, dear. Sorry about that. There we go. My dad uses handkerchiefs. And when my 2 kids were little, they were like, ew, Granddad, you're putting boogers back in your pocket. So cute. Out of the mouth of babes, right? So, Polo Tech shirt. This was a shirt that gave you your heart rate. In 2014, they used it in the US Open tennis. And it monitors your heart info. Who knew? Ralph Lauren, he has a priceless car collection with over 70 cars. A little bit of, who's the other guy? The talk show guy. Oh my God. Here we go again. Like Coy Brothers yesterday. Couldn't remember it, and then it just came to me. I can see his face. He has a $40 million Bugatti. There's only 4 of them in the world. The body is handmade. When I lived in Birmingham, there was a Aston Martin factory in Lichfield, I think it was. We would drive through there on our weekend trips out to Stratford on Avon, and they were all handmade too. So lots of rich people out in the world. Jay Leno, that's it. See, give me a minute, I'll come up with it. And last but not least, Goldman Sachs, the department store, purchased 28% of Polo Ralph Lauren in 1994. Now, as far as I know, Ralph Lauren has different divisions. There's Chaps, there's Polo, there's Lauren by Ralph Lauren. So I think that 28% was just of the Polo brand. Very, very bad memories of that cologne, though. Oh, good Lord. Not even going to talk about that. Nothing nothing to do with me or dating or anything like that. Just, yeah, I did a stint in a group home here in Hamilton when I was in college before I went to university. So I would have been 18 years old. And they gave like a cosmetic toiletry kit to the new kids that would come in. You know, toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant, and there'd be a little thing of Polo. Well, these poor kids were not in a great state mentally, you know, whatever. And one night they had a riot and they just there was Texan and Polo, and they threw this cologne all over the place. And every time I smell it now, it takes me right back there. I had to do a activity where I took some of the kids off site. So we get on the bus and we're going to Jackson Square. Never forget it my whole life. I get off the bus, the kids get off the bus, and they just took off. I'm standing there on this. I mean, they're 2 years younger than me. They were 16, some of them, 15, 16. I cried. I went to my girlfriend's who had an apartment close by. What was her name? Can't remember. And Arlene Sorley. Well, she's Sorley now because she married the guy she was living with. But then she was, I can't remember what her last name was. Anyway, whatever, trivia. So I went back to I was very hesitant to go back to the group home because I didn't want to tell them that I'd lost all these kids. I walked in the door and Camilla, I think was the name, Kamal or somebody was my supervisor. They were all pissing their pants laughing because they knew exactly what was going to happen. And I guess they wanted me to learn the hard way, and I learn the hard way all the time anyway. So anyway, so that's enough from me today. Hopefully you're all going to have a great day. If you're in this neck of the woods, it's going to be a beauty day. Enjoy it. If not, enjoy wherever you are, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.